Hello. In this video, I will be doing a proper introduction of who I actually am. I am a mace master. Well, I haven't always been like this. See, I started off. Also, before I even get into this whole story, this will be a mace montage. So if you don't really care about this, you can watch the background. But I'll explain to you how I got to the person today. So in 2024, these came out a month ago. I was really ugly, and I really found it cool. But at first, I'm not actually who I used to be. I was horrible, even garbage. But then I saw a video on YouTube. This guy was speed chanting, and I was in love with it. I wanted to learn how to do it for so long. So I got to do this thing. Met some friends. I met a lot of people. They were way better than me. I was the most horrible player to ever walk the face of Minecraft. I even thought about quitting and trying to become a good player. Until I hit my first ever mace combo. It was sort of like a sensation of actually learning how to do mace. I felt like I had accomplished everything. But then a couple weeks later, I found that video again on my For You page. And I thought how close I might have been to it. And it made me want to push even harder. See, also the thing is, it's kind of hard to maintain doing mace while also going to school at the same time. While maintaining good grades and stuff like that. And I don't want to have a horrible life. Not yet. Not yet, at least. So, I waited until after school, homework and stuff like that. And I got to grinding. Night after night, after day, after day, after day. I kept going until I got my combo. It wasn't a good combo, it was just a basic wind burst, wind charge up, and mace, and still bouncing on the. It was amazing. Of course, I always practiced with iron golems because I wasn't ready for big PvP stages. I was still learning and practicing every day. But the more I practiced, the more I felt the ability. I didn't always have the channel name that I see. My first ever channel on YouTube was JK. I don't know, it was random. But my channel beginning is first another story. But like I was saying, I own that channel. I didn't actually post Minecraft. I posted random edits. My first ever actual Minecraft maze channel was the King JK13. It was a Minecraft YouTube username I used to have. I thought it was cool. So a couple months later actually, I lost the account. Over 48 subscribers, my bad. Felt completely lost. Like, I felt like everything I've worked towards was ripped away from me. I went to bed that day, then when I saw my channel get completely turned down, I went to bed crying that day. Realizing that maybe I just wasn't good enough for YouTube. And, well, YouTube's always been my dream, but I'll talk about more like that in my next video. So, the moment I saw this happen, I was shocked, crumbled, but then, I remembered a line from a YouTuber. named Technoblade, who really pushed me to actually be who I am today. He said, "Not even close, baby." Technoblade ever. And for me now, I still don't know how that line inspired me, but that line single-handedly pushed me. I was more confident than ever. Thought that no matter how hard YouTube pushes me, I'll keep trying. Then there was Ice. The channel I posted non-stop on, gaining over 138 subs and 238 subs. And at the time, I was good. I was so good. I even started challenging some people. Of course, I lost because I've never practiced on. That time I haven't practiced on anything else besides iron golems. So that's when I changed to iron pistols. Practicing day, night, just to get better. Of course, I didn't get there right away because the hitbox was different than I remember, than I'm used to. So I kept practicing and practicing day, night, and sometimes I even cried because I couldn't get the combo the way I wanted it. And then I hit it. A perfect Elytra wind charge combo. It was amazing, actually. I thought I completed my life. Then I realized fireworks, which is way harder than what I actually did. Since I got the it would make the wind charge. I thought it would make it easier. It would be like pretty much easy. Okay, walking a cake, walking park. No, it was way harder than I expected. There was so many complicated strategies and techniques. I didn't think I would ever get to. I even took a break from macing completely because I was completely burned out. Even a couple months after hitting my 238 subscribers, my channel got deleted by YouTube again. And that just stopped me. I felt like I should give up. I felt like I didn't want to do any more mace. And I would fear I'd have to get a real job. Also, quick pause from this video. I know this video is getting interesting, but if you guys could subscribe to me, it would mean a lot. I'm really close to 18, and I really don't want to have to get a real job. I have like 4 more years, gang. So hit the subscribe button and help me get monetized, please. Also, so I can actually pay my editors, please. They are kind of mad that I don't pay them. Also, we will have more seasonal videos uploaded daily. But back to your story. Sorry. Yeah, I felt completely burned out because of that. Like, imagine working so hard just for something to get deleted. At that, I stepped away from the race community, and I joined the sword community. And what I did not know is the sword community would have been the best thing to ever happen to me. See, I'm known as I tier 1 currently because I was addicted to sword. Only Java sword because I used to play on sharpness, which was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Also maintaining the fact that I played a lot of Bed Wars, and I was absolutely good. Like, I was cooking a lot of kids. No offense to the keep crap, but yeah, I was really good. I felt like I finally had figured out who I wanted to be. I thought I would be a Bed Wars YouTuber, or maybe some sword PvP. Something in the back of my mind said saying Mace isn't over with yet. So I created a new channel, Ice Boo MC, the current one you're watching right now, actually. And I said, I'm gonna make this channel no matter how many times YouTube tries to put me off the platform, no matter how many times YouTube will neglect and choose to not monetize me, I will push myself until I can't no more. So I grind, and I even met some people along the way, like my good friend Dark Doom from my last channel, Icy, my good friend Gooey and Density, who taught me many things. The fact that patience is the key, and to keep trying. At that time, I've also became really good at Mace on the servers, because during that time where I was motivated, I practiced a lot. And to this day, I even would say I'm one level below speech hanging. Because once I hit that click, once I feel that feeling again that I felt multiple times in my life, where I feel like I can do it, I know I can do it, when I just actually get the time to fully lock in. I know that it won't be right away, but it'll happen when it needs to happen. And when it happens, I hope you guys will be there along the way. I'm not no Mace guy. I'm not actual Mace. I'm just a regular Mace player trying to be good at the game. And if that's a crime, then I guess I'm guilty.